sorta ironic, but look at nigga, we own it. Look at nigga, we bought it. Ben gave you the warning. Panasonic flow, battery stay running. The fuck you niggas laughing for? Ain't shit.
Hey man, I'm just chiming in with y'all real quick just to say this right here, bro. We have to stop normalizing this single mama energy. Like, it's nothing against single mothers, but at the same time, it's something that shouldn't be getting glorified. Likewise, even with a father, but it's more rare. But just the single parent energy, shit is killing our culture more than it's helping our culture. And I just feel like people see it, but we just being oblivious to that. We gotta stop the black man versus black woman energy, just all the negative energy in our community, you know what I mean? And start looking at things to help impact the culture in a more positive way. The music we listening to, the people we follow, the type of women you look up to, that these women look up to, correction. And the men, what we looking up to, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's saying nothing about it, but we sitting here and we looking at it happen every day. Every day. But the number one thing that killed me is the energy of these women glorifying raising their children without a man. About acknowledging if they had a good man and they left him, or if the dude was abusive, they don't want to acknowledge that, yeah, I picked him, so that's my fault. I need to pick someone better, more of a role model. It's just always just the man's fault. And no way around it. And then you gotta understand that only 54% of black men have children, and 61% of black women have children. So y'all not just having children with black men, y'all having children with everybody. But only 32% are married. So that's not on us that y'all not getting married. Like, give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I had some people right by, but at the same time, what I'm saying is 61% of black women have children, 46% of black men have children. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. That's as of this year. And only 32% of black women are married. Black men are getting married way more than black women. From studies that I've been looking at from different people, it says 1 out of every 4 to 5 black women get married. But 4 out of the 5 be having children already. So we having all these children outside of wedlock with different cultures, but the black man get the heat. We get the niggas ain't shit stamp because, I mean, by default, we the black man, but we not making all these babies. And then the other myth about us being in prison, majority of black men ain't in prison. Majority of black men just working or trying to figure it out, but they ain't got kids out here. I'm not in there, I got 2, but I speak for the men that don't have children, to enlighten them, to let you know, bro, if you don't have children, get your shit together now, bro, because you did good. Whatever all the flaws you made, you did good. You need to get your shit together now because you vital. If you ain't trying to do that, you just fucking off. But if you a nigga that understand what I'm saying, you vital. And likewise for the women that don't have children, but at a younger age, if you like 35 with no children, you need to be fucking and trying to find a husband because your window closing. But for the women that's 20 to 25, you know, you should be looking to settle down with someone that can build, not sitting here trying to find a dude that make $100,000, because it ain't gonna happen. I hate to bust that bubble, that shit ain't gonna happen, man. Like, only 10% of people make that. 7% of black men make $100,000. So if you trying to date a black man, you chasing 7% of the country. If you want any man, you chasing 10% of the country. Millionaires is like 1 to 2% of the country. So you gotta be realistic. But if you're working a job that you make about $40,000 annually, and you find a man that match that energy that's making about $40,000 to $50,000, guess what? Y'all make $100,000 as a married couple. And it didn't take 10 years for that. It just took being an adult to find that. And we just not being adults. We the only culture that's having war with each other about or what race is doing, what gender is doing wrong on this end, this gender ain't, the men ain't doing this, the women ain't doing this. We the only culture doing that. If you look around, all these other cultures, they getting married, they loving life, they traveling, they making babies, they investing for retirement. But black folk, where the weed at? Where to look at? Or want to shoot each other, or just make babies outside of wedlock. Let's listen to degrading music and degrading movies about our culture and laugh about it because it's funny. But low key, we killing each other faster than white supremacists. We're doing their job. They're on unemployment because black people is killing each other. Just needed to get this out of now, man, because people don't be hearing shit, and it need to be said. This why I've been gone since my grandma passed. This is why I've been filling my head up with is building a stronger core, becoming more a husband, ready to be a husband for my next relationship. My next relationship is I done came a long way, and I take accountability for mine, and I'm not gonna speak on that too much, but I take accountability for what I've done, and I know that I was wrong for not coming in marriage minded for my situation. So I'm not a dude that cheated nothing, but I still wasn't perfect. But I'm a stronger man now. And this information that I got, I just want to spread it out to people and hope that y'all fucking listen, because we got to tighten the fuck up, bro. The culture is fucked up. All because people want to keep making these babies outside of wedlock. I take my faults, and a lot of other people need to take their faults, and it ain't a man fault or a woman fault. It's all our fault. We got to take accountability as a whole, and it do start with the brothers leading by example to make these sisters tighten up. We stop acknowledging these thoughts and start acknowledging the real women and treating them like they need to be treated. Like, if she ain't got no kids, bro, and she 25, 26, bro, and you 30-something, spoil the fuck out of her. Her head ain't fucked up. But if she a woman that's 35, it's probably dead. Not all, but it's probably dead. Especially if she got kids, that shit probably dead. Women need to understand, once you have a kid, a dude that making $100,000 no longer wants to marry you. He will fuck you, but he will not marry you 9 times out of 10, because he want a woman that only has his seeds and not polluted in the head. But yeah, black women gotta get it together, and we ain't chasing y'all no more either. Call me a woman hater or whatever. I just speak the truth, man.
Flows are sorta ironic, but look at nigga, we own it. Look at nigga, we bought it. Ben gave you the warning. Panasonic flow, battery stay running. The fuck you niggas laughing for? Ain't shit funny. We taking over your world, which mean we taking your girls. They're such beautiful women, but you'll get no nuts.